You ever just want to wake up and have a normal day, not look at the news and be like, oh look, another shitstorm's happening, another shitstorm's brewing. It's a big world out there. I get it, but every once in a while, why can't I just see some fucking puppies on the screen? Yeah, I wake up this morning. Oh, 4 days in a row, Russia's doing flyovers of United States. They're getting real close to us. They're testing us, and they've been doing this for a while. The video on the screens, from the USS Donald Cook, about 2 years ago or a year ago, I believe. And it's just Russia. They're testing us, and it's what Putin's a strong leader. All right, he's kind of an asshole, but he doesn't give a shit. He grew up in the Soviet Union. I believe that he wants Russia to have that same amount of power as when he was growing up. So they're testing the United States right now, and it's just a volatile situation going on between China, Russia, North Korea, United States. And what we got to remember is, for the last 8 years, we had a foreign policy under Obama's administration where we basically rolled over. And we see this in Syria and the Middle East. We see that Russia, gained a lot of ground, gained a lot of influence in that region because of, our lack of, action on Obama's part. And I wasn't a big Obama fan. I'm not a huge Trump fan either, but I think Trump, is being told by his advisors that we need to gain that sphere of influence back. What we also need to, consider is the fact that, there's two different proposed pipelines going through Syria right now. And Russia has theirs, U.S. Has theirs. It's all about oil and money. When it comes down to big wars like this, it's all about money, right? And oil equals money. But basically, Obama's lack of action in the Middle East caused a lot of these problems. And what we did with Syria is we just gave them a bunch of money to rebel groups that ended up being extremists, and extremists infiltrated them, caused this whole shit show. We're trying to blame Russia, and Russia's just in there like, they're not the good guys either. There are no good guys in this situation. All right, Russia has their agenda. The United States has their agenda. The rich and powerful have their agenda, and the majority of Americans, the majorities of Russians, of North Koreans, of South Koreans, of Chinese, they don't want a huge war. It's not something we're asking for. We rather live our life in peace. But we've got these people pushing these agendas on, CNN, MSNBC, BBC, fucking, Yon Yap, or whatever the fuck the South Korean media agency is, Chinese state-run media, North Korean state-run media. We're getting to the point where we're gonna hit the tip of the spear soon, and it's just really getting scary. It really is, and I hope and pray that some way we can avert this, because this is not looking good.